Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. I'm your Dungeon Master Kelly. I use the he and the him pronouns, and tonight we are delving into the deck of many things, Ylos edition. I'll tell you more about that in a second. But before we begin, I do want to thank you all for being here and enjoying us. We're in Season 5, which is a lot. That's a lot. Somebody count how many episodes that is. None of you. Do it.
It was 120.
Pretty sure it's on the wiki.
Yeah, because we figured out how many episodes Fadia was in. Because I thought it was like 15, but turns out it's like closer to 30 actually that I've been.
I was like, no, you're wrong.
Yeah, you were being kind of whiny. You're like, I'm a new person. It's like, no, you're not. Shut up. Speaking of,
buy me for the Morris for Panic.
Oh, that's good.
These are my Panic.
Oh, those are okay. So please write them down.
Yeah.
Oh, actually. I can't buy my own Hurt Them Morse. But anyway, folks, we're going to go around and we're going to say who we are. And so, I'm your Dungeon Master, Kelly. My favorite thing right now is a bag of mini eggs that I have stored in the cabinet that I'm not eating. So
the deck of many eggs?
The deck of many eggs. Yes. But that, and I am so tell me two things about yourself. The other one is that I'm very sore because I've gone to the gym for the first time since the pandemic, basically twice this week. And I'm very sore. And I can bend my arm about that much now. It's great. I couldn't do that this morning. Progress. Over to Christine.
All right. So, sorry, what am I doing?
Tell me two things about you. And who are you?
Okay. I was not prepped for this, so now I'm kind of going, shit, improv.
Well, that's one thing about yourself. You weren't prepped for this.
But I'm also sore because I also went to the gym with you.
You did.
Twice, and my legs are sore.
All right. And who are you and why are you here?
But I'm Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm here to play as Malia Sunsworn, our Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela, who also uses she, her pronouns.
This is true. Over in the corner, we've got Amy.
Oh, that's me. Hi, my name's Amy. My pronouns are she, her, they, them. I'm playing... Wait, are we doing the character part too?
Yeah.
Do we do that? Okay. I'm playing Tia Armstrong, the half-orc druid Circle of the Moon. I am tired. I am wearing a wig because I received a bunch of wigs in the mail recently, and I was really excited about it.
Where are your dragons?
I have one.
Okay, that's enough.
But honestly, I would rather go with the Dragon Riders of Pernangle than the, yeah.
All right. So you're playing Tia Armstrong, the strongest arm.
Less Mother of Dragons. Still good though. What else have I got? Oh, I got more dice for Tia that came in a little while ago. You can't really see them, but they're like metal with like plant-like things. Last time I used them, they betrayed me horribly. So,
That'll be great for tonight.
Just carrying as tradition.
All right. Anything else? All right. Down beneath you, we've got Kat.
Hi, everyone. I'm Katrina. I use she, her pronouns. And a couple things about me. I have 2 bunnies. One of them has 3 legs. They are both black and white. One is Vincent, one is Precious. Her name is Precious, but she is also precious.
And the other one's a demon that eats the internet.
And the other's a demon from, a demon bunny from hell that hates everything and everyone and sleeps under my bed like a gremlin.
Nice.
Another thing about me, why does being a girl always hurt so much? This is ridiculous.
I'm the only one here that can't answer that.
All the time. Running downstairs hurts. I am learning this more and more every day. So that's amazing. I love my life choices. It's awesome.
Welcome to womanhood.
Right. Yeah, I was making a joke today about the fact that now I'm on estrogen, I just don't get it as much respect as I used to. And everyone's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty fucked. So I'm here tonight because I'm playing Ace in Right Wing. She also uses she, her pronouns. She is our half-elf Gloomstalker Ranger girl who has a thing for laser weaponry.
It is true.
This is D&D, folks.
This is my D&D, god damn it. All right, speaking of things that we say damn it about, it's Winter, who's purple like Mars.
Yeah, thanks, right? It's like, what? I don't know. But anyways, I'm Winter. I play Mars, the tiefling rogue that also has a little pinch of warlock for extra spice. I use she, her pronouns. Two little things. I just got an industrial piercing, so it's like I can't have my headset on it. Is she a bitch? She hurt. Right? Cat.
You should get some bone conductions.
Hurts. Some bone ones? Yeah,
some
maybe.
Yeah, you should.
I'd had to get one of those little like extra pieces to go into my USB ports on my computer for that though, and it's already like pretty full. This computer doesn't have built-in, but we'll see in the next update. But yeah, I have that. I might also get a eyebrow piercing by the end of the month, so I'm really excited about that. And I'd have to say that April 25th is the perfect date because it's not too hot, not too cold, and all you need is a light jacket.
Oh, so next Monday is going to be great.
Yeah, next Monday.
Isn't that the 25th? Oh, no, that's March.
April 25th.
April 25th.
I don't know what month it is.
See, my brain keeps jumping forward to May because there's a whole bunch of stuff that's happening in May, like between going like on like going to Calgary and like a bunch of stuff just at work that has to get done. So my brain is in May. There's a month in between that I keep forgetting about.
All right. Well, speaking of it going to be May, let's give it to the person that I'm often in sync with. It's Robin. Is that a stretch?
Oh, it's gonna be May.
Yeah, it's gonna be May. Okay. I was trying for a segue.
That's fair. Yes. I am Robin, and I'm gonna just segue over that segue. And I use she, her pronouns. I'm second gen gamer in the chat. I play Fadia Stardust, our astral genasi wizard, graviturgy wizard. And 2 facts about May is that I am liking my new job, and my boss told me on last Friday, that I've only been working for the company for a week, and I act like I've been working there for 3 months. So doing well at my new job, so that's great. I'm really happy. And second of all,
I like that your boss is just Hank Scorpio, and that you're working at Scorpio Corp or Globex.
That's true. And second of all, I'm very excited for Mage to return this weekend.
Yeah, Mage is returning. I have to do a lot of work.
I need to finish a costume piece of Darcy's that I've bought the thing for it, and I just have not done it. So I need to do that this week.
I have 5 vests showing up on Saturday.
Oh
Yay, vest.
Hopefully one of them will fit. Cool. Thank you,
vest.
Robin.
The vest.
So folks, welcome to the Shards of Nyrn. We're going to be starting in just 1 minute, but before we do, I need to thank our sponsor for the night because we are brought to you by Bookworm Games, your place to get dice in the Pacific Northwest. You can go to bookwormgames.com right now and save 15% by using code DorkTales. They are a fantastic proprietor of dice, both metal and liquid core, but also don't forget about normal and wooden. That's right, wooden. The best part about wooden dice is if you leave the D4s on the floor, someone will die. So if you're into that, I dropped one the other day and I was like, this is how my life ends.
That's unicorns.
Mine is unicorns in them. Raven got them for me for Christmas. They have unicorns in them, and I love them.
Bookworm Games is fantastic. They have a bunch of other stuff like tea and jewelry, and very soon they're going to have actually published modules, which is going to have some of my work in them. And I've already told Christine and Robin quite a bit about the first one, and the boss is amazing, and you need to go fight him because he's great. I love it. So go to Bookworm Games, use code DorkTales to save 15%. Besides that, Extra Life is coming up in about 3 weeks now, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, people who are running games for Extra Life, please prep your games. Also, the other thing that I had to say is that tomorrow is World Building Wednesday. So at noon Pacific, come and join me here on Twitch if you are working and you want to put something onto the background and you want to just kind of hang out with me. It goes from noon to 3, and we're going to just build world stuff for Ylos and hang out and co-work. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun last week, and we've even upgraded the setup even more because I passed a bunch of stuff on to Michael and he was like, I can make it better, and he did, because that's what he does.
Kelly,
Yeah.
how did you send your flies over to me?
That took me a minute
There's
to
like little
process.
flies. There's a little flies around my desk now, and I'm just like, God damn it.
Well, that's the other thing that's new with me.
Yeah.
I had to kill all my plants.
Yeah. We got
Throw them all in the compost because we got like fungus gnats.
all right. Enough about
Very
that.
sad.
I don't
That's
want to think about
tragic.
them.
Let's vamp a little more.
But what if they want to think about you?
They do think about me. They fly into my drinks when I'm not looking.
I mean, the plants.
To be fair, and it's very frustrating because like they fly in my face while I'm sitting here. And that's why every now and then you might see me go like this or something. It's because one is like flying, like trying to go up my nose. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when
Mhm.
flies go up your nose. It's terrible.
Oh, I hate it's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna not
so
like. Can
sad I
we
had to
not
throw
talk
all my
about that and
plants.
think
We're
about
not
it?
talking about that?
That's-
All right, so
No, thank you.
what I will talk about though is that we're going into this game, and we had a lot of conversations on how to run a game that uses the deck of many things while still having it be kind of fun to watch, and it is difficult.
And high level. A
yeah.
lot of it, like the difficulties of it being high level characters and the
Yeah.
potential consequences
And
of
fun to play too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because like especially like for everyone here who has like characters they are super attached to, it's like, oh, permadeath card,
Mhm.
great. There
Yeah.
goes 5 years worth of character building.
Yeah, right. But at the same point, like it is the deck of many things, and you kind of want to have like downsides, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So what I did was I
What?
looked.
You want me to have consequences in my stories and gameplay?
I
Don't.
hate consequences.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know how many players I've played with in my life that treat it like that? Woof. So
Only if you have a bunch of them in a row, because that's your consequences.
that didn't really. It was a good attempt. It was a good
It
attempt.
makes sense to me. In sequence?
Yeah.
Consequence, I guess.
Sequence.
So anyway, I took a look at the 66 cards that exist inside of the deck of many more things, and I was like, I'm going to tweak these. And so now there are 100 cards because Ylos has its own deck of many things. So welcome to
Yep.
Edagon's deck of many things, or whatever the hell.
Oh
we're
my
gonna call
god.
it.
Yes.
So I basically took all of the ones that sucked and I threw them out. And I took some of the ones that were kind of iffy and remade them. Then I took ones that were like, the ones that were like really game breaking, and I made them more dramatic. So, and I will be putting this on the wiki so you can use it for yourself. I just have one that's not filled out, and I'm just kind of stuck on it. So I have 99.
Pull another
technically.
card. Pull another card.
No,
It's the wild card.
Is that the rocks fall, everyone dies, and you wake up and it's just a dream?
Yeah.
Oh
You were
my
dead
god.
all along?
You wake up and you're the player.
Ah!
You're playing the player.
You're playing the player. Ah!
Don't
Ah!
play the player.
You go into the metaverse. You break the fourth wall.
Yeah, you wake up and it's like, oh my god, I'm Cat. Holy smokes.
I don't want to wake up as Robin because then I wouldn't be magical.
Waking
Fadia
up
has a
as
bunch of
Amy
magic.
can be pretty unpleasant sometimes. I'll just admit that part.
It was not pleasant
Boom.
waking up this
Done.
morning with
Did it. We have 100 now.
what?
Asen is
I'm very
always
concerned what the
pleasant,
100th one is.
and she never does anything wrong.
Except for everything. All right, so
I-
we now have like 100.
Great.
Incredible. Sorry,
Okay.
this is just making me think about so I don't remember their name, but in our Discord in the Emery spoilers, there's been like update like someone's watching from the beginning of the series. I think they're in like episode 4, but they've been having little snippets of like clips and quotes of things that they've been like enjoying.
Mhm.
And something will be said, and like Leiden did this, and I'm like, I swear that was an entire other person. I don't remember any of this.
That's true.
I must have been taken over by, just possessed by the spirit of gossip and coffee.
I was doing some, I can't remember what I was looking up, but it involved going back to like the early days of Shards, when we all played in person, and I'm looking at myself,
Jesus.
myself,
Yeah,
playing, and I'm just like,
that wasn't you.
who is that? Who is that? That's
wasn't-
so weird.
That wasn't you. That was Christine.
I'm just reading the Emery spots. I didn't realize you made one, Amy. Oh, that's amazing. The quotes, just having Yellow Gem just go through the old episodes.
that's the
Oh,
name,
it's
yeah.
so good.
Well, and then
Yeah,
somebody's
no,
going
I love
through
it.
Shards now from the beginning, and
I
are
know,
like
I
commenting
noticed
on how
that
they love this
too.
character from like episode 5, and I'm like,
I'm like, who? It's been a couple years.
Like, a Claudette, possible Claudette quote. We never got our lattes. I'm quite sad about it. Which is just like the beginning of the coffee.
beginning of the coffee.
Was that when we were on the train?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Episode
Mm.
3?
Fair.
Can't
But
believe I
hey, we
remember
have a
that.
lot to do tonight, so let's prepare for this. The way this is going to work is we're going to use percentiles to draw the cards when the time comes. I will post this later. Some of the cards are the same but have been revised. I just did a quick scan. About 50 of them are new cards that I made, because that's what I did all morning. Some of them are really good, some of them are real bad, and some of them are very mixed. And some of them, there's one that if you draw it, we have to get new art. And so that's like a $200, $300 card to draw. So don't draw that one. I'll
Watch
spend
one of us
something
draw
good.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's why there's 2 that were bought tonight. I'm like, guys, we need something good happens just in case we
Just
draw
in case?
something
All right.
game breaking.
So, am I allowed to spend a
Yeah.
something good happens to make you redraw a card?
yes.
Okay.
But
I mean, I'm the only one that voted, so everyone else
May-
pitch and I vote yes.
don't, depending on what it is, I don't necessarily want to
Yeah.
be forced to redraw if I think we can make it work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's mostly just that one that is rough. There are some that are pretty good, and there are some that are amazing, which I am excited about. But, you guys ready?
Yes.
There's no time like showtime.
Yeah, I mean, like the only thing I'm picky about are aesthetics and radiance. So
Just like your own internal glow, or... Yeah. All right, so, folks, without further ado, let's hop into the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. All right, so, let's head into the game. You approach the table, where the green-skinned tiefling sits holding a deck of cards in her hand. The blood and silk is comfortable this time of day, and you leave the comfort of your room behind you as the scullery maids continue to go about cleaning the hallways and prepping the rooms. She looks at you as she describes her deal with you. So, what I need from you is I got this here deck of cards, and I'm cursed that I can't get rid of the darn thing until I draw 5 more cards. But if you draw them for me, or as many as you want, I'll take you where you need to go and get you the hell out of the Underdark. If my name isn't Turo.
Kelly.
Yeah.
Could I roll a history or like arcana check to see
Arcana.
about if I'm yeah.
You may roll Arcana.
27.
27. No one knows who created the Deck of Many Things. It is an ancient relic, a potentially an infinite deck of cards with a lot of repeating ones that has the ability to rewrite elements of the universe or multiverse. Sometimes in minor ways, sometimes in major ways. But it is an incredibly powerful relic.
I've heard legend.
I know, right?
Oh.
Ain't it cool?
A deck of many things.
Yeah, this is a big one too.
I'll draw some.
Y'all don't have to draw if you don't want to, at least all of you individually, but I need at least 5 cards drawn. The problem is, now the way this works is before you draw, you say out loud how many you're going to draw, and then you draw that many. And you have to take what comes. Now, I've seen people turn to skeletons. It didn't kill them. That was kind of fun. I wasn't in the Underdark before, so that was interesting. And I've seen all sorts of things happen here, so just be prepared. I don't want you to be caught off guard. Well, I mean, you're going to be caught off guard because no telling what this thing will do, but, you know, just be braced for it.
How did you end up with this?
How did it end up with you? I drew a card called The Gate. And I was in a bit of a pickle, and I said anywhere but here, and I used one of the powers it bestowed to me, and it threw me down here.
And it threw the entire deck with you here?
Oh no, that was... I drew a card called The Chain, and the chain links the deck with you for a number of times equal to... well, this. And she'll reach up and pull the side of her shirt down, exposing quite a bit of her left breast, and you'll see there is a little glowing brand above her heart with the number 5 carved into it.
Ouch.
It was 13.
So it's been going down.
I drew 7 cards after the gate.
Oh, I'll try to
start.
I'll draw one.
Just remember, you can't draw more after you say it.
Yeah, I'll draw one.
All right, if you're sure. Do you reach forward, Mars?
Fadia, after you.
Sure, I'm gonna pick 2.
All right, Fadia reaching forward. The deck is warm to the touch.
Ooh, spooky.
And as you put your hand down, the cards, as you touch them, almost magnetize to your fingers. You can actually see, anybody who's looking closely and has a passive perception of 15 or more will see that as soon as Fadia puts her finger on top of the deck and says that, the first card just slaps up into her fingertips.
Ooh.
Huh.
Roll me percentiles twice.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm nervous. My hands are my palms are sweaty, guys.
Knees weak. Don't draw spaghetti.
When the card just says spaghetti.
Very sunny with the chance of meatballs there.
Okay, and give them to me in order.
Yep, that's the order.
Okay. Please give them to me out loud.
21
Okay.
and 4.
Oh. Oh boy.
I love that reaction. I'm so nervous.
Oh, that is so funny. Okay, so the first one is going to be... Okay, do me a favor and roll me a d4.
I'm so scared.
And...
3.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. I have to use a random generator for this. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna actually let you roll this. Okay. So roll me. There's probably probably 50 here. So roll me a D percentiles and divide it in half.
Cap. 57
Okay,
would be
so
26.
and round. Okay, so 26. Of course, it had to be high up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh.
I'm so nervous.
Okay.
Kelly's reactions are the worst.
Okay, so the first card rises to your hand, and you turn it over, seeing a beautiful golden archway, a door that glows and actually reminds you very similarly of the door that you just passed through the previous day, the one from the higher realms. And as you look at that, you suddenly are going to have your mind filled with knowledge. Looking around down here, even the might of the Underdark can't hold you back. You feel your mind flooded with power. You gain the ability to cast the gate spell 3 times.
Oh.
Without components, without anything.
Oh, dang.
Gate
You
3
draw
times.
3 times as you hold the gate or the door card in your hand. You use your intelligence to cast this, most likely.
Perfect. I love
You
that.
turn over the next card and you see a slavering animal baying up at the reader or the viewer. It animates as it snarls and then howls. It's a strange mix of all manner of... The bottom of the card reads, "The Beast." Suddenly there's an explosion, a poof, purple and gold smoke. And you are going to hear the sound of cloth falling on the floor, rings bouncing off of the floor as Fadia vanishes. Everything Fadia is holding drops to the ground. And suddenly you're going to hear as inside of her robes, a ferret with shiny blue fur emerges. Fadia, you may speak, but are otherwise a ferret. This is going to last for a secret number of days.
Days?
How does that
Well-
affect her spell casting?
How does that affect my spell
All magic
casting?
items. So nothing can alter your form while you're under the effects of this. A wish spell can end the transformation early. No, you are a ferret. So enjoy.
Mally's gonna start gathering up all this
Yeah.
crap that dropped off of her, like her rings and stuff,
Thank you, please
in
do.
the bag
Okay, cool. That's not
before anybody else tries to nick it.
Into the bed.
I'm suddenly
Oh,
so
boy.
very glad that my shape-shifting includes my equipment.
Girls?
Yeah,
Hey, someone pick you up and put her on her shoulder.
She's a noodle, a blue noodle.
What
Bloodle.
the fuck is this? What the fuck?
All right.
I tried to
Mally
find like
will
a
tie
glass
off the bag
or
of your
something
things
to
and put it in
show-
her bag.
to show
Thank
you.
you, Malia. I have some magic shit. What the fuck is this? Gonna look at.
Oh, look at you! It's
I warned you.
You picked the card.
I know, but please, I need a mirror. What the fuck am I?
I think you're a
You're a ferret.
You look
You're
like
a
a
It's a ferret.
or a weasel.
What?
Or a
Either
stone.
one.
I
same
think you're a
thing.
bit big though.
I'm
Yeah.
blue. That's kind of cool. I'm blue. Double D, double D.
Is that a ferret thing I'm too big to understand?
Voice. You guys are gonna have this for whatever undetermined amount of days that Freddy is useless as a character, but boy, I'm going to make it all up in the role play.
All right,
mean,
Kelly, you're not allowed to
that's
turn her
even
back
with
because that's a
verb-
chaos voice.
What the fuck? No, I need my spells, Christine. You guys are this.
What about
However-
verbal somatic or verbal component spells?
Yeah, what about verbal spells?
If it's just verbal, I'll allow it.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at my
I
spell.
mean, technically, ferrets have like little kind of handy paws. Could she like do her?
They do have handy paws.
You know what? Let me double check the card. Let me double check the card and see.
I can do lightning lure. I can do
Because I can
mayhem.
just imagine a tiny ferret standing up on his hind
sitting
legs
here.
and just like radiating.
The card does say, you know what? I'm going to spend a something good happens to say that that you might be able to cast some minor spells as the ferret because it's funnier.
Okay, thank you. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do much. I wanted to get a tour in the Underdark, but it's gonna be interesting.
However, I will say that you may also access many crevasses and small holes inside of the city that you
Do
normally
I
wouldn't.
have the hit points of a ferret or the
Yes.
hit points of Fadia? Oh boy, guys, please don't get in a fight. I will be bored during combat.
All of your physical stats are going to transform into that of a weasel because ferrets don't exist.
Oh my god.
So congratulations, you now have
I can
one
cast
hit point.
Gifts. Cool. I can do not much.
Now this is what you can do, and I pick her up and go.
Wait, Kelly, can I roll the D4 -1, please?
Can you roll what?
Weasel is hit points 1, D4 -1. Can I roll the D4 to try and get
I'll
more
let you
than
roll
one
the
hit
d4.
point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ali is going to point out that maybe Fadia should stay near her for the foreseeable future until
I
you're
rolled a 4.
health again.
I have 3 hit points, guys.
You know what? Maybe I shouldn't allow you to cast magic. Now that I'm thinking about it.
No, it's incredible because if she does cast something, Tia's gonna be like, "What the actual fuck? How did you do that? I can't cast spells," and
Kelly?
she's gonna be pissed off. It'll be
Are
great.
we in the undetermined amount of days? Are we going to get into any sort of combat? Like
Hopefully
out
not.
of character.
Hopefully
Okay,
not.
cool. Because
probably avoid it.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
the
be
novelty
very
of the talking ferret, you might actually get us through everything without fighting.
Yeah.
All right. So you
Now
are a
my
tiny
turn. I'll
ferret.
take one.
I'm a tiny
Okay.
ferret. Can I just do cantrips?
You can do cantrips for sure.
Okay.
I'm just picturing a tiny ferret sitting on its back legs, doing like little
Can
arcane
I-
symbols in the air.
Kelly, I know all of my items don't go with me, but can we please have the hat be small? Can I be a tiny blue ferret with a tiny Indiana Jones hat, please?
As soon as something good happens, your hat can get small too.
Yay!
All right.
I was going to
Mars.
say that we should go get her a little hat.
Oh, you could have gone to like a hat shop and got
You
you.
can
Oh,
get her a
true.
little sombrero.
That's
Then
true.
let's do that. We'll find
Yeah,
one.
I'm gonna
Don't-
save
don't
that
spend
something good happens.
on
Wait,
that.
let's have
Ah.
something good hat.
Okay.
Get you a
Mars.
hat and a
Large
little
reduce
does exist.
Okay, yes, perfect. Tiny hat.
Tiny hat. All right. Mars.
Yes. So that was card number 2. Or she
Okay.
pulled 2 cards.
I pulled
She
two
pulled 2
cards.
cards.
Okay. So yeah, I will
You'll
pull
pull
a card.
just one?
Well, I'll look at the others first because we agreed to pull 5, right?
Yep. You need to pull a minimum of 5 total.
Okay. Does anybody not want to? I will suck it up and pull 2 as well.
I'll pull 2.
I was gonna go along and pull one. Now that sounds like some of the major disadvantage cards that are just awful and no point to like continuing the game are out,
Yes.
or at least
okay.
modified. I'm okay with pulling one.
And Asen, do you want to, or do you want to stay safe?
You look cute as a ferret, girl.
I don't want to be a ferret.
Asen would be a bunny rabbit. Come on.
I would be. I'd be a little bunny girl, and it'd be so cute.
What
Yay.
could I turn into? I want to know what I.
Any challenge rating 5 beast.
A weasel's
Oh.
challenge rating 5?
Well, challenge rating 5 or under.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah,
it's challenge rating 0.
Challenge rating
Can I be
5.
something better?
It's like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry. If a weasel is challenge rating 5, that thing better be able to cast spells.
That
Yeah.
is the evil weasel.
No, I think that's
Giant
what you rolled on the
weasel.
table of like 50 for.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Options.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you because you were one off
Um,
from being a camel.
Oh my god.
I think ferret's better. Ferret can travel
Yeah,
with his
ferret's
laser.
better. I can sneak
Yeah.
in
And
do
one off from
shit,
being
so
a dolphin, which would have been
Spongy hoof
unfortunate in the
things.
Underdark.
Oh,
Water me.
that would have
No,
been really
ferret,
funny. though.
ferret was ideal. Ferret was great. This is gonna be great. Blue ferret. I need fan art, please.
I think I will pull
6.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Well, even if you
I-
decide to or not, then
I'm gonna do at least one, but I need to think about it for a minute longer.
Okay, Mars.
Okay, I will pull one.
Give me percentiles.
Percentiles. 41.
Reaching down, the same thing. The card pulls up, flying into your fingertips.
Ooh. I'll turn it over. Oh no.
You are going to see a picture of a girl that looks very much like you once did.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
It's a picture of almost looking like a human Mars. It says the humanoid at the bottom of it. And in one hand, she's holding a deck of cards, and in the other, it is empty. You may choose to immediately stop drawing from the deck, regardless of how many cards you initially declared, or may choose to draw as many cards as you would like from this point. So basically, you can choose to stop now or start over with this card.
Whew, okay.
It is the most benign card in the deck, Mars.
That is hilarious.
I'll stick with it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So, you hold it, and it evaporates into nothing. Much like the other cards did. And you are safe.
Wow. Wow. Bruh.
What the
fuck?
Okay.
Nothing happened to you.
Okay.
No.
Is
Is
that
that normal? Did I break it?
Are you drawing?
Mm.
Is that all you're? That's it.
That's
Does
it.
one of us do it now? Did that even count?
Yeah, I mean, a
Oh,
card
you drew a
vanished.
card.
Okay.
I'll draw one.
And as we're doing that, is like the number changing on her chest as well?
Yep.
Like, we see
You
that?
see it, like, burn with magic as it goes beep, beep.
Does it look painful?
No, it looks kind of ticklish, actually.
Okay, so it's not like every time it happens, she like feels it like scarring or something.
No, she kind of thinks she kind of likes it. She's a little weird.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right.
Malia's gonna just fine. I'll draw one.
All right.
Get it over with.
Are you sure about this, Lars? Cadamus is gonna say, gonna eye you.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
All right.
All right. So percentiles.
Just don't turn into a human. Yeah, percentiles, please.
That's what I thought it was. That I was
No
going to be like
promises.
switchback or something. I was like, whoa.
15.
15.
Somehow I roll low on percentiles, apparently.
Oh, you know what? This one... actually, you know what? I'm sorry. This is one that actually slipped through the cracks on me.
Okay.
So I'm very sorry. Can I get you to reroll?
Can I know what it was, just out of curiosity?
It was one I meant to delete. It's the corpse. You immediately drop to 0 hit points, become unconscious, then make death saves.
Oh,
And
that one.
I was like, I hate this one.
Yeah, we talked
So-
about that one.
Yeah, it's
7.
7. Okay, cool. Holy shit, really?
Have we all rolled like under 50?
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, cool. Sorry, I meant to get rid of that one because I didn't like it for this game. It's just kind of boring. You are going to put your hand down and a card is going to leap into your fingers. And as you flip it over, you are going to see a bridge spanning a gulf between 2 spinning clock dials. The bridge. Roll me a d6.
5.
You gain the ability to cast Time Stop 3 times.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
You can use you use your choice of mental attributes or mental abilities to do this. I'm assuming that you're going to use Wisdom.
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty cool.
That's dope.
The hell does that do? I don't know that spell.
It allows.
It's
pretty great.
it's
It's
the spell that they use in like the D&D movie where you literally can stop time for yourself and have like up to like I think you roll D4 rounds, and as long as you don't do an offensive spell, you basically get like 3 free turns to buff and heal yourself.
Holy crap, it's a 9th level spell.
It is an 8th
Yeah.
level spell. Gate's an 8th level spell.
Yeah, Gate's an 8th level spell, and I'm like, holy shit. Also,
Yep.
Kelly, I sent you a photo in the Shards chat if you want
I
to
saw.
update art.
Can you
And
send
she
that to
can
Mike?
do that 5 times?
She can do
3.
that. She can do that 3 times.
Three.
It was 1d3.
Oh, okay. 1d3. Okay.
So I divide by half. Okay. You are going to have that fill your mind, and you may do that without components.
It doesn't have components, it's just vocal.
Oh, fair. Then yeah, there you go. Okay. 4 out of
See, I'm
5.
saving us 15,000 gold with Gate. I get Gate. You have to have 5,000 diamond for free. That's wild.
Wow.
Gate's powerful.
Gate's 9th level, not 8th.
Oh, is Gate 9th level? Okay, my bad.
Yeah, Gate is 9th level too.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, there's
And
some
you can
real
do that
power
one
here.
3 times too, right?
I can do it 3 times. Yeah.
Nice.
So at least one more, I'm guessing. Looks like. Let's try 2
Good luck.
in case another one's a dud. I guess I don't know.
All
How's it
right, Tia.
counting?
Let's do it.
I'm rolling percentiles. Okay, now which of my dice do I hope betrays me the least? Preference dice. Let's try these ones. 75.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Yep, give them both.
And okay, what does this end up being? So I got a 10 on the
100?
percentile, and I got the Dork tails on the D.
That's
on the
100.
on the D10.
Okay. Oh no. I know what one of these is.
Oh no.
Okay.
Did 75 and 100. Okay.
The first one that you okay. Just a moment, please. I have to do some research. As I pull out the Book of Many Things, one moment. As you reach your hand forward, the card magnetizes to you as it did to the others, and as you slowly flip it over, you are going to see it has a gleaming, glittering, brilliant shield upon it. The shield.
Okay, that's weird.
It evaporates, and then suddenly, in front of you, you are going to see... now I need to know, what armor are you proficient in?
I believe
Are you proficient in medium?
light and medium. Yeah,
Okay.
but I have my armor class is a tattoo that makes it AC 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So... That's pretty good. No, that's cursed. I'm not going to do that to you. 'Cause that's not part of it. Okay, nothing from that one. Let me just check a couple of books real quick. Ooh, you know what? I'll check Fizz Bands. Maybe there's something in there.
I'm
We're
sort of
just
wondering
gonna-
if this will make like accessorize with my sword.
Okay, I want you to do me a favor and roll me a d10.
That is an 8.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, you did. Holding out in front of you, you are going to hold a majestic set of armor. It is going to be Sorry, just checking one last thing to make sure you can do this. Give me the weight. You can. You're going to hold a majestic set of scale mail armor from in front of you. Each piece of it fastened together through intricate and exquisite detail. Each scale, the glittering, fire-touched color of a red dragon. You are holding in your hand a set of red dragon scale mail.
It's a little concerning. Just a little bit.
Yep. While wearing this, you have resistance to fire. It is made with scales of a red dragon. Sometimes it is made from cast-off scales. Sometimes it is made from murder. While wearing the armor, you get it plus a +1 to AC, have advantage on saving throws against frightful presence and the breath weapons of dragons, and also can focus your senses to magically discern the location and direction of the nearest dragon within 30 miles that is a red dragon.
Oh, so you're our Garleon detector.
Yup.
And as you
Oh my
draw
God.
that, the
That's
next card in
amazing.
your hand flips over, and you see a wild-eyed woman holding a sword aloft, power bursting from it, searing through the heavens. The card glows, and the woman turns and looks at you, and you can hear her voice echo inside of your imagination saying, "I see you, and I will have my vengeance." You have drawn the Zealot. The card vanishes.
What?
Fadia might be able to do some research for you to find out what that was.
I may need someone else to hold the books for me, but I'm a little
Did anyone else hear
small.
that, or was that just in my head?
Yeah, was that out loud?
That was, it was out loud. We'll say it's out loud, just for fun. For funsies.
Yeah.
Fundy. Yeah, that's not concerning at all.
Generally speaking, I don't think we know enough people for me to have that. Someone that angry at me, I don't think.
We
Unless
did
it's- I
literally
guess,
just
well,
go to war.
Don't a bunch of
Oh, yeah.
elves think you murdered the Elven Council? So
I keep forgetting about
Yeah,
that.
even
we
the-
didn't do that.
well, I
Real
know
quick.
you
Not
didn't
us,
do
But
it,
they think it.
but they think you did.
Thank you, Michael.
You're right. You're right. Well, at least this is kind of cool as long as it's not made from murder. She's like holding the armor.
Oh, thank God. Whew, I thought that was never going to get off my titty.
So what happens to the deck now? Does it just go to...
I mean, it's just a deck, but I can leave it wherever the hell I want. Woo!
Can we secure it somewhere for safekeeping so it doesn't
Well, I was gonna
cause
sell it.
problems?
And
It only-
you know what? Just I might as well take one
Yay!
while I'm here.
Are
For
you
the
sure?
road, I guess?
Oh God.
Are you ready to do it? Because if not, I can draw. Cadamus will say.
I mean, we have enough. We've drawn.
Yeah, we don't
six,
we
so
don't
let's
have
do
to
more,
anymore.
Cadamus.
So
I
But now
know, but I
you're
might get
lucky
something
you can.
cool.
Yeah,
You might turn into a ferret.
offering because he wants to, because it might be neat. In which
Mhm.
case, just do what you want.
Look, it's a magical artifact. How often do you see something like this? I read about something like this in Edagon's Tower. It's interesting. Besides, I mean, how bad could it be?
all right, and Aizen's gonna reach forward and grab one.
How many are you grabbing? 4, 5.
I'm taking the whole deck.
Take the whole deck.
The entire game explodes.
Oh God.
Rockfall, we all die.
I am going to pull 2.
Okay. Tell me.
58.
Mm-hmm.
And 18.
Okay. This is interesting. All right.
I'm concerned about this.
Okay, I'm gonna just do a quick check right now. I just need a random generator, 1 sec.
Welcome to the whatever club.
Okay. You pick the first card up, and flipping it, you are going to see a beautiful cylinder of shining silver hanging over a verdant landscape. It's beautiful. It's Cortanus, the silver moon. And as you look down at this card of the moon, you see a creature bay to the sky, and it evaporates. And
Oh, God.
you feel different. I'm gonna let you roll for this.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So you can give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll me a D8 because I'm going to discount some of these because I think they're stupid.
Where, bunny? 2.
Okay. Now here's the question: am I going up or down? Is there any animal in which you particularly hate?
Um,
Am I going to the right or am I going down in my counting? Am I going like this or this?
Oh God.
Should I just do it how I instinctively would do it?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me make a note here. All right. It evaporates. Your next card flips over. And suddenly, your eyes are going to just fill with darkness as you look at this pitch black card. Anyone that is looking at this card is going to see nothing but roiling blackness.
Oh.
But you, Asen, are going to look down at it, and you're going to see a pair of eyes looking back at you. You now have dark vision of 120 feet.
Ooh.
What happens if I already have that?
Well, then you have dark vision of 120 feet. So congrats. However, you now also suffer disadvantage in sunlight or bright light. Like a drow.
Oh no!
Oh, you got given drow stuff.
You got drow
I
eyes,
got
baby.
given drow.
Oh, okay.
We gotta get you some sexy sunglasses, girl.
Yeah, you can wear sun-
Yeah, I already have 120-foot dark vision.
Well, them's the breaks.
Okay.
At least
you're not
you've
dead.
got. Yep, you're not dead. All right. And your eyes stay the same color, which is pretty great. All right. Cadamus will take a look down. So none of you exploded, right? How lucky do I feel?
Radia poofed and is
I
fluffy.
poofed. I'm
All right.
fluffy.
Let's go for... Ah, fuck it, I only live once. Let's go for 3.
Oh.
Oh no, he's rolling high, guys. Oh no. Okay. He flips over the first one as 3 cards leap into his hand. Okay. So, he is going to feel a shiver as he flips the first one. You're going to see a rolling river. And Cadamus is you're going to see a shiver as his boots vanish off of him, leaving him just bare-toed in the middle of the room. So those were boots of striding and springing, which allowed him to move normal speed. This is great. And random uncommon magic item. Let's just have someone else do this for me. Let's just give me a random one, guys. Give me a random one. There we go. Uncommon. Come on. Pew. And suddenly a ring will appear in his hand. Group. All right. My feet are cold.
You lost boots and you gained a ring.
It's a good one. It's got a wave on it. All right. The next card is going to flip over, and you are going to see... a stairway winds up to the sky. He may choose to either decrease your number of declare cards by 2 or receive a rare or rarer wondrous item. Do I stop now or do I hit it?
What's the choice? You lose 2 or you gain a magic item?
I have to draw 2 more, or I
Or
can
you
get
have to
something out of
draw
it.
2 more.
Maybe get the thing out of it?
Yeah, you already got one magic item. Go for the gold.
Aye, all right, I'll do it. A rare or rare wondrous item. Boy.
Does he get shoes back?
Ironically, had he kept going, he would have had his base walking speed go up by 10 feet.
Oh.
Ah!
Okay. Wondrous item. That's gonna be... Let's go. 85. So there are many here, so we're gonna say that there's about 50 on the screen. So let's subtract 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. Okay. Suddenly there is going to be a puff in his hand, and a book is going to appear.
Fadia's gonna crawl over to the book. Because books.
Hey, what the hell
I
is
will
this?
lift Fadia up so she can look at it, I guess.
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Looking at it, he's holding a book that has, like, a glyph of someone that is shooting a bow on it. And you're going to recognize it as a manual of quickness of action.
Oh.
Interesting.
Do you know? Can you write spells, read spells, take notes in books?
What? Sorry, I don't speak squeak.
I'm speaking common, you fool.
It's very it's very high pitched.
Well, yeah. But I'm still speaking clearly.
I think it's one of them manuals that makes you a better fighter or a lover. You know, makes you more dexterous.
Oh,
Do you have any magic boots? I'll trade you. My feet are fucking freezing.
I have no magic stuff. Did you see it all?
I could
fall off
skin
of
you.
I could bite you.
I
Fada's
mean,
gonna crawl under his shirt. Fada's gonna crawl under his shirt.
Oi! 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 Aye! Get out! Malia!
Starts smelling at him.
mean-
Ow! Ow! That's my nipple!
I can.
Ah!
I can get you a set of. Boots. We just have to
it's-
go shopping.
Shut
I mean, it's got to be a nice pair of boots if this is going to permanently rewire your neurocortexes.
I mean, what kind of boots do you want? Just ones that will keep your feet warm?
No, I want badass boots. Those ones made me as fast as an elf, but like
Boots
half
that
as
are made for
smelly.
walking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
You smell like
Well, how about-
patchouli.
You can borrow my robe until I'm back to normal.
I can't fit in that thing. You're like a size 2, and I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, but
All-
I'm tall. And
Yeah, but
you're
all-
thin, so
I
it'll
don't know
even
about
out.
the shoulders.
All
be a
dwarves
bit
are
of a
Put
stretch.
tens.
it the other way.
How about let's go do some shopping and see if we can find you a nice pair of boots.
That probably sounds a bit good.
Okay. Let's do that.
Turret, what are you gonna do now?
I mean, I said I'd show you around and show you where you need to go, but, I mean... Yeah. I mean, how y'all feeling?
I'm fine.
A little bit concerned, but otherwise fine.
Fair. I mean,
Completely unchanged.
And this
what-
was fuzzy. Blah, 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 blah.
Kelly,
yeah.
do we know what Asen's first card was?
Yeah, it was the moon. As for what it does, you personally have no idea.
Oh, okay.
But if anybody wants to do any Arcana rolls that knows about it, Fadia, You have stated that you've researched this, so everybody else can roll me with disadvantage. You can roll flat.
Okay. I get to use
Sure.
my mental stats are still the same, right?
Yeah, you're a smart ferret.
I'm a smart ferret.
Oh, cool. With disadvantage, I roll a 2. I have no idea.
Dirty 20.
Also dirty 20.
Dirty
Nice.
20.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put my armor on.
Nice.
Does this clash? This clashes, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Red and green?
you kind of look like a holiday celebration.
Yeah, a little bit. We need to get me a hat. I think I will look very
Oh.
adorable in a hat, guys. Just saying.
Remember,
All right.
Tia's disguised. She's using her alter self, so she actually looks like a regular person. She just forgot that she's not green right now.
Oh, fair. Then
Also,
no, it
would
looks
work
good.
perfectly on you.
Looks
Looking
totally normal.
remembering the card that Asen pulled, because I'm pretty sure she showed it
Mhm.
to everybody. You are pretty sure that it has something to do with lycanthropy.
Oh,
As for what type of lycanthropy, you have no idea. You'll just have to wait to the nearest full moon.
Asen, we're gonna have to watch you on a full moon.
Why?
You may be aware something. Don't know what you're aware, but you're aware something.
You're aware of something.
That's
You're very aware.
A little
You're aware
rawr.
of.
Yeah, you might like sprout fur and turn animalistic.
That's nice. Okay, let's go shopping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really want to think about that.
For me too.
All right. Well, you guys all right?
I'm
Yeah.
a fucking
Fine.
ferret, but other than that, great.
All right. Well, tell you what, you guys are gonna go shopping. I can meet you somewhere else to show you around. I mean, y'all need to get out of here, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, we need to go.
We do.
Yeah. We need to go meet with the mayor. Or something.
Now look. I don't know exactly what has befallen some of you on those draws, but I'm getting the vibe right now that Miss Asen, your pretty face is in a bit of a frown right now.
I don't like the idea of turning into aware of something, especially if I don't know what it is. So that's concerning.
There's a
We'll
chance
deal
you,
with it when the time comes.
Well, there's a chance you could undo it.
It's true. It's true. But I mean, it's also a matter of let's see what happens when it comes out too. I mean, like if
Well-
it's something gross, yeah, I'll look to undo it. If it's something like super cute, like if I turn into a bunny, honestly, I'm down with that. That's pretty great.
A weird bunny?
But I mean, a were-bunny is great. But I mean, I also really want to trade Catamus something for that book.
It's got to be something good.
I will try and find something good for you.
Can you even like you're already pretty dexterous, Asen. Wouldn't that benefit potentially someone who's not as dexterous?
Probably.
I mean, probably.
I'm more dexterous as a ferret than I am normally right now. So
Are you out of my shirt yet?
So fuzzy.
yes, I'm out of your shirt. I'm back on. I'm back on.
know if there
Maya.
was a ferret in your shirt, Catamus. They're pretty.
I'm a very hairy dwarf.
Yeah, I know.
Does your hair usually have claws that run around on it?
Wouldn't you like
Ew.
to know,
I have
Elf?
concerns.
No, I don't want to know. I don't have body hair.
Malia!
I'm thankful for that.
Malia,
At least for
What?
29 days of the month.
The
I
Can
wear
where
I
elf-
have this
the where elf's hitting
conversation?
on me.
I am not. I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Yeah, your reality's dumb.
So Malia also got a good roll on the Arcana, so knows about the wear thing.
Yes.
Does this specifically make her think it's lycanthropy as a curse
Yep.
or some other way of bestowing it?
But it might be resistant to remove curse.
I mean, I would figure it would be, right? If it's
Now,
induced
folks-
like this.
Folks, I don't
Oh.
want to interrupt y'all, but one of the cards I drew, I could allow you to do a redraw for a favor. In fact, I've got... Well, I can redraw 3 cards. If you make it worth my while, Taro says with a smile.
I mean, can I just take another one? I'm kind of a gambling addict.
You can never draw again after you've drawn your first bits, but I did draw the card that allows me to, well, allow redos. The heart.
Oh.
Hmm. Something about bitter regrets.
Yeah. So I'd be willing to trade it for, I mean, whatever you got. That manual looks pretty cool. I just got this manual. I traded my fucking boots for the...
You
traded
did.
boots for the ring.
Yes. The manual came after the boots were traded for the ring. Which doesn't do we know what the ring does?
It's a ring of water walking. I already put it on. See, it looks good.
Oh, it does.
But now I've got to walk on...
Fine.
I've got to walk... What? Yeah, I just need some boots. Now I have to walk on water barefoot, though. It's going to be...
That's gonna be chilly.
It's going to be chilly. I'm not going to like it. My
Unless
toes...
it's a hot tub.
Oh.
Unless it's a hot tub, then it'll be warm.
But then I can't go in the hot tub.
Ah,
Yeah, but
well,
then
you
can
can take the
walk
ring
on
off.
lava. You can walk on lava.
It's liquid.
Oh, you know, I could walk
Yeah.
on lava. Oh, but what if I
That might
stub
be
my...
a bit hot.
Ah, it's probably fine.
Just fast.
That's fast. All right,
Better than
so...
thinking.
Tia, you have drew the you draw a card that looks like you have an enemy, so you may want to redraw so you don't have an enemy.
I don't control
anymore.
what you draw, but here's the deal. 3 redraws.
That's a really
and
good point. I don't
and I
really want
can-
someone hunting me down.
I can only
I was
allow
sort of
until
distracted
midnight.
by this. She's pointing at her armor. Yeah, no, that's actually a really good point. I would rather not have that added complication.
I mean, I kind
What
of
do I do?
don't want to be a ferret, but also I'm fine with being a
And-
ferret if we want to use the other redraws for anything else.
Being a ferret's fine. It's lots of fun.
It is kind of fun, but then what if I get something better?
It's true.
That's the debate.
Well,
And I mean, I would kind of like to replace the second one I got because
Yeah, what was
I-
that?
I
It's
like-
dark.
it was
you see she's squinting a lot.
yeah.
Your eyes are
The light
Get worse?
the light hurts.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
And I really like being in the light.
you should
Mm.
really. You should.
Yeah,
so you
maybe
and-
that would be a good one to maybe
so how
redraw.
many redraws were there? Because I
Three.
would like to not be hunted down by relentlessly by an enemy.
Mm-hmm. So there's 2, and if no one else has anything, then maybe I redraw being a ferret.
And
I'm kind of feeling that like maybe nothing bad happening to Mars for once is like a dark blessing. So I don't-
So you want to go again?
Contract with a demon.
Mars having the most benign card imaginable.
like what kind of luck is that?
Oh my god. I mean, for Mars, it's completely unheard of.
All you got to do is
She's
make
been
me...
pretty lucky a few times.
make me
like,
an
when she's
offer.
played games and stuff.
Okay, well, what kind of offer?
I don't know. You got any money? I do like money.
Yeah,
Ish.
do you like shiny jewelry that's otherwise not? No, I don't want to give that up yet. It's not done.
I'll tell you what. I'll do 1 wish for that book.
In my
Oh, this could be fun. I'm not entirely
I
sure what it
have-
does, but you could definitely do something interesting with it.
I have
Tia
a,
has a thing of Babel
or-
stock.
what?
I had this since season 1, I think. It's Babel
Yeah, I
stock. I
think
don't
you-
know what it does.
You got that from a fake
I
girl.
have a
Yep.
I have a necklace that reduces damage every damage you take.
Oh, hell yeah, let's do that one first. That'll get you one redraw.
Okay, that's a
And I have
rare
this.
item, just to let you know. The fortified amulet that Robin always forgets about because you add a d4 plus my wisdom score. Which
All right, that sounds mechanically complex, but profitable if I sell it to the right person.
Yeah, someone's gonna really like it. So I would like to
All
use
right.
that to redraw my ferret.
Well, that sounds great. Sure thing, Miss Ferret. Here, and she will reach forward, tilt the top card, and slide her finger along it. A paper cut is going to open through her green flesh, and a single drop of blood is going to fall onto it. Now your turn.
Cut myself?
Mm-hmm. Spill a drop of blood on it to have your last card. Well, the card you choose. Just say the card.
Beast!
Okay, roll again, Robin.
Oh boy, as fun as Ferret Fadia is.
You're gonna roll a 4 and it'd be a different type of beast. It's gonna be great. You're gonna turn into a camel.
It's fine. It's fine.
Rhino.
Just rolls a ferret again.
If it is, then it's in the cards.
It's meant to be.
Then it's meant to be.
58.
That was already drawn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that was the
That's the moon revised.
Where one.
39.
You, goddamn, yes. Flipping the card over.
No!
There is going to be a sudden plume of energy as everything recoalesces, and Fadia reappears in her form, completely nude in front of the cards. And you are going to see a grasping hand with the word greed on it. Please draw 2 more cards against your will.
Oh no!
Toss like your cloak over you.
Thank you. Fadia will quickly throw on her robe of stars and 2 more. Oh my god! I asked for this. I
love
greedy.
it. You were greedy and I got...
greedy.
Okay.
6. Oh wait, no. Yeah. The 00 is the 10 spot, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 6
Okay.
and 49.
Okay. You drew 2. All right, so the first one. You flip
Two
it
drew bad
over.
ones.
I need you to roll me a d6.
Oh boy.
You rolled complex ones.
Oh, okay. 2.
You gain the ability, you flip over the card and see a book pouring with knowledge. You gain the ability to speak 4 more languages of your choice.
Okay. 4 languages.
Speak,
Okay,
read,
I'll
and write.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay,
Yep,
I
you are
will
now
choose
you
those
are-
in another time.
All right, next, as you
I totally-
flip the last one over, you are going to see a pair of, I would say naked, but their genders are completely irrelevant to their nudity. But it is obvious that they are deeply in love holding each other as you look down at the lover's card.
Yes.
Ooh.
And the next person that you kiss, you will become mystically bound to, as per the marriage ceremony.
Ooh.
Fadia wedding.
With some
Good thing
modifications.
Asen didn't pull that one.
However, this person will both of you, while it is active, will always have advantage on all rolls against each other.
What do you mean against
'Cause
each
you-
other?
As
The more you love someone, the more you want to kill them.
Oh, the more they can hurt you. So
Because
if
they
you
know
were
you're like
if
deepest,
this
like,
person,
inner-
when you're within 30 feet of them, you gain a +2 to your armor class.
Oh, that is very helpful. As
But if they try to
wizard.
hurt you, they have advantage.
Oh.
Or if
That
you try to
also
hurt them.
apply for social roles where you want to try and cheer someone up who's upset.
Yeah, or convince them of things.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
Now, it also, I did have, this is one of the ones that I created. It does have the option to have it happen to a random person. but it also has the kiss, like in parentheses. If you'd rather go that route, I think that's more appropriate.
Mm-hmm. So you can always pick whoever.
Yeah.
Or you can accidentally have an anime kiss. Or Fadia
Oh my God.
drowns and gets mouth to mouth.
Does that count as a kiss?
Yes.
If it's just lip contact,
And then you
does that
wake
have
up.
to be direct,
what-
or does an indirect kiss you count?
Indirect kissu does not count. That only... I was actually considering making the bitter divorcee card as per The Simpsons, but I did not.
See, part of me's thinking like, because I'm thinking about ferrets, and I'm thinking about things that happen when you kiss someone or embrace something, and I'm thinking fruits basket? I'm
Yeah,
trying to
so
do a
that-
ferret.
Yeah, basically.
Huh? Not quite.
All right, what else you got? What else you got? Look at this. Look at how great she is. She got the lover's card. She's human. By the way, nice titties. That's funny. The glitter bits go all the way down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a night sky, a constellation.
Mother, can I try some of my stuff, please?
Teehee.
Yeah,
I don't
toss
really
it into
have
your bag.
Thank you.
much in the way of magic stuff except
Oh,
my
come
rifle.
on. Yes, you do.
But-
Come on.
I for magic stuff, she has her rifle.
Yeah.
She has.
You have bracers of archery.
I do have those.
I think you have a pair of boots or something, don't you? Don't you have boots of...
No, the boots were the ones that Catamus just ended up losing. Because I gave those to Fadia.
I think Fadia still has those.
I gave those to Catamus. Yeah, I gave the boots of springing and striding and swinging to Catamus.
Okay.
So I used to have those. I mean, I do have a ring that makes you vulnerable to lightning.
Vulnerable or invulnerable?
Vulnerable.
You say
She just has it in her pack.
she wouldn't know that. You
You can make me a deception roll if you want to try to
Oh,
pass that
God.
off.
You know, my oh my god, my deception's really fucking high. I mean, I also have a water elemental.
How do you have a water elemental?
It's in one of my dust of drynesses.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, so I have a water elemental. Is that worth anything?
Make me a persuasion roll.
Can you unleash it?
Yeah, you
That's
just
a
throw it.
sentient creature.
All you have to do is smash break the
Smash
marble
bell, subscribe.
and yeah.
It's an
Um,
anti-smash.
Ooh, okay, and that's persuasion.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm going to use my Oh, I don't have determination.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. It was behind the theater mode Twitch thing. I'm gonna use my determination on that to make that 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Okay. Well, I'd like it if you spiced it up a little bit, but tell you what, to prevent you from becoming a late night furry, why don't we say this is an opening salvo and you can buy me dinner later?
Well, actually, I'm looking to trade it for the second card that I got, the darkness one.
So you're still
I
going
like
to be a
the light.
furry?
Well, we don't know what kind of furry yet. It might be something cute.
You know
I
that
mean-
lycanthropes are ravenous monsters that will take over your personality and make you want to kill things, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
so
I-
does...
I trust my party to be able to contain that when it happens.
What if he
they-
turned into the swan, just like the Swan Princess in Moonlight? That would be so romantic.
Or I mean,
Also-
what's the worst that can happen? I could turn into a were-elf and just be racist one night of the month.
Also, if you really want to, Asen, we can spend a day trying remove curse at various levels to see if it works. And then
I only
Yeah.
can. My ability to let you redraw cards ends around midnight tonight, so you got about 8 hours.
So I will redraw the second card because
All right.
I
Tell
don't
you.
like the light hurting.
Okay, but still. What about this dinner I was asking about?
Yes, I will absolutely do dinner.
All right, Jesus.
Absolutely. I'll
Whoever
wear
that
whatever you
is.
want me to.
Vela's, or pardon me, Basir's Cunny. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. Whoever Jesus Christ is. We don't Jesus Christ isn't canon. Oh my god. Why do words
It's like
come out of my
swearing to
face?
Gandalf in like IRL.
Oh.
All right, so she will
Dempsey's.
slice her finger and let you redraw.
Oh, okay, here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here we go.
This could be awful.
All right, we got 17.
It's not great.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna select this at random, or I'll let you choose your fate.
Oh god.
Do you trust your own fate?
I was hoping to get something good out of this.
I mean, tell you what, do you want me to roll or do you want to roll?
Oh god, I will roll because that way it's my own fault.
Okay, it is your own fault. I need you to do me a favor and roll me a D10.
Oh god. The second coming of Jarut.
Right?
7. What is with me in sevens?
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Looking at this card, you are going to flip it over and you are going to see an elven face slowly rot away as green poison bubbles through it. The card is called The Curse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You now have vulnerability to poison damage.
Okay.
At least
I
your
mean,
eyes don't hurt.
This sounds like there's something more in there, Kelly.
All poison damage is doubled.
Oh, okay. So just that's the curse.
Yeah, that's the curse. It's
you
not
have
great.
the first
okay.
IBS.
Okay. I thought with that card that she was gonna like age and be, like old.
No,
or something.
that is another card, but
So-
you're a half elf, so it's not as effective.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah, fucking poison damage over being old. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly right. Just don't fight any green dragons; it'll suck. But yeah,
Ooh.
it also means you're probably a weaker drunk.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's
Cheap
not
drunk,
bad.
cheap drunk, cheap drunk. There you go.
Cheap drunk.
Ow! No.
White
So it's not
gold.
really a curse at all.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else want to go?
Nah.
I'm trying to
Oh.
figure out what I've got that I can really offer. I mean, I have like Tia's going through her stuff. She's like, I have this. It's like a little tiny blue flame that offers words of encouragement.
You can do it.
I
believe in
have this that I got from a fae, like something outcropping. It does something interesting when you consume it or feed it to somebody, so you could have a lot of fun with it. I don't think it seems to be relatively uncommon. I do not remember what Babel stuff
She
did.
drunk?
It lets you speak any language after you eat it.
Huh, okay.
Something a
Also
little
have a bunch
bit.
of gold. Do you want money?
Well, shit. Why don't you just open with that? How much gold you got?
Oh shit! People usually want the magic stuff. I don't know.
I mean, I'll take that too, but like, how much you go up? How much you got on you?
Sorry, just out of character. I am trying to figure out if I already deducted what we paid the order. Whatchamwhoosits.
Yeah, you did. Or you should have.
The order of they're all dead anyways?
The Nebrian Knights mostly lived.
The Nebrian Knights
Oh yeah, that's right. They're the ones that I was playing and they kicked ass.
unhinged and horrifying.
Oh yeah, no,
so
that's right. I
in
had a
that
lot
case,
of fun
I
playing
just
with
have a
them.
lot of gold.
So.
All right, how much is a card worth to you? I got one more draw that you can do. Yeah.
50?
1,000? Yeah,
100?
let's go.
No, not 1,000. 100? 200?
This has the power to remake the universe. I want at least $1,000.
Okay. Okay, fine. Here's $1,000.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, and that stocky thingy.
Okay.
Well, hell yeah, let's go. All right, go ahead. Which one are you redoing?
Okay, so here's where I'm torn. Because I like the armor. I think that's kind of neat, especially for story purposes. But was the Zealot the one that I got with my 100?
Yeah.
Because 100 is kind of incredible. I
It's
feel
pretty
like
great.
I want to lose rolling a 100.
The Zealot. You become hounded by a fanatical cleric or paladin that seeks to punish you for crimes real or imagined.
Yeah. No, we're gonna redo that one, even though I'm sad to lose my 100.
I was gonna... Okay,
No,
it's
But
done.
re-rolling, that's like sacrificing a crit. It hurts.
I know, it was gonna be Shasta.
You did
Shasta's
still
dead.
roll that though.
Yeah, but the card can bring her back to life.
Oh, shit.
Oof.
Yeah, you said it, it's done. So roll.
Okay. Percentiles again was
Percentiles again.
That roll of 100 will live on.
42.
It's a
The
legend.
answer to the world, the universe, and life.
Okay.
That's true.
That unfortunately was the humanoid, and it has been drawn today, so cannot be drawn again.
Sorry.
Roll draws. Roll again. 73? 73. Did someone else draw that? Nope, I broke Kelly.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. Hold on.
This is
I
great.
gotta. Oh, God, this is so funny. This is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. Oh wait, did you say 72 or 73?
I said 73.
Whichever one's
72 better?
funnier.
Well, no. Did you? What did she say?
73.
73.
Yeah.
Okay, 72 is the rogue, which means a non-player character of the DM's choice becomes hostile toward you. So it's the same fucking thing, just with a different character.
Funny.
Oh
That would have been
Okay.
hilarious.
Hashtag
Okay.
no!
Marooned.
73.
Hashtag Jeround. Okay, so
No!
73. I have to pull something up real quick. So pardon me one moment. Can you... There we go. Okay, so can you please do me a favor? And let's go ahead and... God, how are we going to do this? There we go. So...
Concerns.
I am going to start at the... Go ahead and, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Roll me a d20 and tell me what you get.
18. It almost hit a 1, so 18 is better.
Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Why is your face doing that thing?
This thing?
Doing that expression?
We love this.
Okay, so
afraid.
that's 273. And suddenly, there is the card flips over, and you are going to see Tia, her face depicted in the card. And as the card animates, she lifts her head up, and you are going to see a tiara glint off of her head as you have drawn royalty.
Oh.
Tia, you will remember both versions of reality, but you have and have always been the blood, the regent the princess in waiting of Orien. You are now the heir to the throne of Orien.
As well as the elves. Amazing.
Double royalty.
Orien is the French-ish island off to the northeast of Orkesh. That is.
Isn't that one near Basir's island?
It is the next to the Isle of Basir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you
Isn't
are
that
the
also over where the black dragon is.
Parligis.
Yeah,
Parligis is currently running rampant.
Just the one
shit.
time.
Or at least it was 7 years ago.
So all of you present can make me an intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
Yes, please. Okay, DC.
I got a dirty 20.
All right, what'd you say, Mars?
24.
24.
This actually totally works because remember, Tia's mom is half orc, half human.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so decide how that works through your backstory. Malia, what'd you get on your int save?
Dirty 20.
And Mars, you got an 18? Okay, everybody but Catamus remembers that you were not the Queen of Orien a little while ago, but are again.
Oh my gosh.
Catamus got a 16 and he needed an 18.
Oh no!
I think something just fundamentally changed. In reality,
You weren't.
nope.
Nope.
Huh. Your Highness?
Weird. Hey, if we didn't call her Your Highness when she was
Again?
also Queen of the Elves, we're not doing it this time.
Can I ask you out
Yeah,
to
it's
dinner
not.
instead?
You're not particularly my type, sorry.
What's wrong? You got a thing against green skinned people?
There's nothing wrong with green-skinned people.
I'm green skinned, I know.
Yeah, and you know who she is. She's
Yeah,
disguised, but you know who she is. You threw those posters under.
I mean, were those in color or were those just sketches?
They're just sketches. I don't know who the hell you are. You're traveling with them, but I ain't seen your face.
1 second. Tia is going to, like, surreptitiously look around and is going to remove, like, disable the altar self briefly and will be in her full elf, half-orc, green glory, etc., etc., etc.
So you're a self-hating greenie, huh?
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Uh-huh, sure it don't. You're just a meanie greenie.
You're the one who shoved the wanted posters under our door.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, it's called
Do you
leverage.
think maybe she wants to hide in case anybody else knew about that?
Oh, come on, nobody's gonna give two shits. We're in the Underdark. What are they gonna do?
don't know
Drag
that.
you all the way up to the sunlight just to get you for what? The how much was that? 10,000? 20,000? That's pretty good, actually.
Maybe I would.
You want to team up? You're pretty hot.
Generally
Right, but
speaking,
no, I'm
we've been
very
gone
busy.
for a while, so
that's fair.
we're lying low.
Any of you guys want to
Ever
get
wanted to lie
married?
low when you come back somewhere when you've been gone for a while?
Well, that jumped quick.
What?
What?
What
What?
did you say, Fabian?
And I think that's where we're going to take our break right there. So folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick break. Hello and welcome back to the Shards of Nyrn here on Dorky Tales. This is the part of the program where we're going to talk about the chat for a minute. We're going to talk about you. You're so sexy. Folks,
I like that.
also thank you for the new person who just joined the Patreon. I appreciate you. I hope it is the person who I was just talking in our chat about alien being over there. Wink. So welcome to the Patreon. All right, so I'm gonna tell you, I made 100 cards, and I really loved having the heart card be available for plot reasons. But do you guys want me to go through some of these, and I'll tell you the new ones I made?
Yes.
Maybe just a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just a
The-
few.
I'll just list them, and if you want to hear them, ask me. How's that? The Apprentice. The Archmage. The Blade. The Castle. The Changeling. The Shadowlane. The Child. Any of those?
What's the child?
That was one I modified from an online one. The character suddenly finds themselves in possession of a monstrous, troublesome infant. Should they protect the child for an unknown amount of time, they gain the friendship of the parents.
I was half hoping it would be
Oh my
related.
God.
Because that would be funny.
Yeah, the orphan, yeah.
The Shadowlane
That's more
is you
generic
gain a
for-
ring that allows you to summon a ghostly servant who assists you to the best of their abilities as a faithful butler, a la Alfred.
Llewellyn needs
Oh my God.
that.
Yeah, Llewellyn needs that one.
All
What
right,
about
going down.
the blade?
You gain a permanent +1 to attack and damage rolls made with melee weapons.
Oh, okay. That's kind of exactly what I was expecting it,
Yeah,
actually.
it's damn good. It's damn good. The Apprentice is my favorite out of this, which is a young adventurer appears bound to you. This character is randomly generated or can be made with the aid of the player. You're stuck with them until they hit level 3.
Oh my God.
I know exactly
Also,
what we
it's
should
like-
do with that.
It's like the baby version of the knight.
Yep, it is. I thought it
That's
needed to happen.
This is where we take them
Uh,
out and we have them go kill goblins or something,
Okay.
and just be like, "Yeah, you can do it. Oh, you have to go do something else. We'll leave you."
So we did the curse, we did the curse, and we did darkness. So the Donjon revised,
Mhm.
Doom, the Eclipse, the Fates revised, the Fish, the Fool revised, the Forgotten, Frailty, or Frog.
The fish.
Frog.
I want to know both the frog
fish
and
and fish and frog. You get a jumping speed, and you get a swim speed, or you get a
Oh.
jumping distance doubles, and it's pretty basic.
Oh,
I was really
Oh,
hoping
that's-
you would get a magical frog companion.
Yeah,
I was
right?
hoping you'd like turn into a magical
The
fish.
words of encouragement.
That could be good. Doom is my favorite. Doom is you now suffer critical hits on a 19 and a 20.
Woof.
Yeah, it's a bad one. The Eclipse would have been wonderful if Fadia drew it. The character becomes unable to cast any magic for the next 1d6 days. However, if they survive this period, they gain a permanent +1 to their spell save DC. That's a pretty powerful one. Going down the list, Gold, Greed. What?
Yeah, bring it to 18, I guess. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Gold, Greed, Heart. Gold, Goose, Greed, Heart.
Goose.
In-
What's goose?
You gain the
Goose.
attention of a horrible goose.
Goose starting.
And then you have
Uh,
that as your background song for
yep.
a long time.
It's true.
Yep.
So Greed, you already saw. Infant, Judgment, Lead. Gold was up there as well. Lie, Lover, or you already got Lovers. Madness, I'm probably going to change that because it just gives you a permanent madness, and I don't think that's particularly fun. Mantle. Any of those interesting?
How much gold does the gold give you?
Gold gives you advantage on initiative rolls forever.
What?
Yeah, because you have a gold medal.
Yo.
And lead
that's
gives you
wild.
disadvantage on initiative rolls forever
Yikes.
because you're a lead weight.
Yep.
Oh my
yep.
god, that gold is that is
So,
deadly.
Mantle, Mirror, Moon Revised, which is the lycanthropy one, Needle, Oath, and Plague. Any of those?
Needle?
What is?
Needle's
Yeah.
cute. The Needle, you gain the Mending and Prestidigitation cantrips and may cast Cure. You gain Cure Wounds as a spell that you can cast at first level once a day for free. It also is a class skill for you, or a class spell for you. It basically is just your good housekeeper.
Nice.
Let's see. The Rabbit, the Raven, the River, or Royalty.
Obviously the rabbit.
No royalty.
You gain the enmity of Varthana, the rabbit of discord, an enigmatic being of malicious glee who disconnects people.
So Vincent.
You did it!
You put Vincent.
Thank
You put
you.
Vincent in the game.
I'm so glad.
The raven, the river, royalty, the small, statue,
What is
thorn.
the actual wording of the royalty? Because we just did it.
You
that
gain the
Tia's
throne
now-
of a random nation of the DM's choice. Reality warps around you, so this becomes a permanent, indisputable fact.
Oh,
Wow.
so I rolled for Orien.
Yep.
Huh.
Which made the most sense, actually, because that's why you were invited
Yeah.
to a wedding in Arcos in 25 years.
Yeah.
Not the part where she was already the queen of something else.
I mean, it probably was helpful to have both of them.
I can actually make it make sense, too.
I know, right? It
We
makes
can-
a lot
we
of
can-
sense.
Retroactively, I can make it make sense.
Buddy has asked for the Raven, which is one of my favorites. You receive an invitation from a mysterious stranger that invites you to dinner at their home. This invitation provides you immediate transportation there, but it is a one-way trip.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Yep. So you could make that anybody you choose. I like to think that it's from Strahd.
Of
Of
course.
course it is.
Of
We're
course,
Lorella.
obviously.
Who else would it
Um,
be from?
The small, the statue, the thorn, the titan, the third eye.
Third Eye.
A character gains a third eye in the center of their forehead and psionic power. They gain the Mage Hand cantrip and one of the following spells chosen at random by their DM. Roll a d6, and it is Mage Armor, Detect Thoughts, Invisibility, Fly, Hypnotic Pattern, or Telekinesis.
Oh,
It can be cast once per day without using any components.
amazing.
So then going to the last ones, the Tremble, Vampire, Vanity, Withering, or Wound, and then the Zealot.
Vanity.
Vanity, you permanently lose 1d4 plus 1 charisma.
I need to gain more charisma, let's be real.
Vampire is you reduce your max hit points by 2d10 and potentially become a
Ooh.
vampire.
Oh, it doesn't just like
Ooh.
make you go visit Strahd or like.
No, that's the Raven. It's never that easy. The Wound is the worst
Yeah.
one. The Wound is
What's
the
the
worst card
Wound?
in the...
The
Oh,
Raven
pardon me.
isn't just a bird shows up that starts quoting poetry to you and
No,
follows you
that's
around.
maybe. There's only 100 cards here. That can make more. The Withering is the worst one. Every time you long rest, you permanently reduce your maximum hit points by 1d6 minus Constitution, minimum 1.
Oh my god, Aphadia. I would be
That's
dead in like
nasty.
10
You
long
can-
rests.
You can only divine intervention, wish, or a true resurrection can fix this.
So you took
Holy
away
smokes.
you revised the moon, eh?
I did. So the moon originally was, I
With
think it was Matt.
Wish.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I didn't want you guys having wish. I'm sorry.
No, that's fair, but it's interesting and slightly unbalances it the deck if the potential to have things that can only be removed by wish. Then the
Get wish.
card is well,
Get
yeah, but
wish
you might
scrub.
be dead before you get there.
It's not my
Okay,
problem.
I just want the rabbit card.
So there are a couple I'm going to say before we go back into game that I really like. Judgment, you and your party vanish from your current location and are put on trial before a court of angels and devils for your sins. Should you be found innocent, you'll be rewarded with a wondrous item. Should you be found guilty, you will all lose a level.
Ooh.
Oh.
Let's see, the Forgotten, you must immediately choose a new class
Oh.
of your current level.
With your current stats.
There are a lot that will
Mm.
work. It's better than
I
some
would
of the
have
ones.
a very hard time with a wizard, but
The
Weird
Donjon
thing.
revised is much better now. Originally, it was you vanish and appear in a sphere and are stuck there forever. And nothing can say who you are or where you are. Not even a wish spell can tell you where you are.
I think I'd have to go artificer. That'd be my only option. That's the only other int-based
It's true.
class.
Or psionic.
So what?
No. Don't worry about it. I haven't designed that class yet. So,
I just go something out of Kinks and Cantrips, obviously,
obviously.
because that book is the rest of my life for D&D.
God. Yeah, so besides that, the goose is the most powerful card, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lie and the statue are really cute. I think you'll like them. The lie is you become world renowned for a great act of heroism or villainy that you had no part in. The actual
I mean, technically, we already did.
Yeah.
however, the people who actually did it may be very upset about this.
They framed you, so it's fine.
And then the
In this case, yes.
Yeah.
the statue, a statue of yourself appears in your hometown that declares your glorious deeds. It becomes a local part of the tourism industry.
Oh my god, that would have been so funny for
Is that
Asen.
one of the Skillion? Is that one of
Probably.
Skillytown?
Maybe.
Yeah, Mars's hometown would have been very upset.
It would have been so funny. It would have been so funny.
I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah. I want that rabbit.
Well,
I want
you
the
wasted
rabbit.
your chance. You could have drawn again. Roll D100. Let's see if you would have gotten it. Oh, and then of course, the last one I'm going to mention is the mantle. Your character comes into the possession of the divine mantle of a god chosen at random.
That's sort of what happened to me
Oh.
when you said mantle. That one's it's on the
Yeah.
tin.
Is that
Yeah.
Like MC's got
69?
his.
Yeah.
No, he fell into a god fount. If you use this power, you may draw the ire of the respective deity. Should you return it, you may gain its favor.
What number was that?
That was the mantle is 53, or pardon me, 52.
Which one's the rabbit?
Would you roll?
I got an 81.
Then you would have increased one of your ability scores by +2.
Oh, damn!
But the rabbit is 68
Oh,
and the
well.
raven is 69 because it's a booty call.
Nice.
Nice.
So if anybody wants to, we can really quickly roll. Who wants to roll to see what god you would have gotten a mantle from if you got that?
Sure.
All right, roll
Sure.
me a D.
Nah, I don't care about god mantles.
I do.
I do.
What was
What?
it?
What are we rolling?
Roll
Oh,
roll a
does he have to add up
D20.
how many goats that?
How many
You have
goats?
to add up how many goats?
How many gods?
How
Hold
How many
on.
goats?
I heard goats.
I will
God,
quickly make a
Isn't
chart.
it 20? Isn't it 20
What?
euros?
What's a botch for a god roll?
Vela.
Vela?
Really?
Vela is
Who's
the.
first?
Oh, pardon me. No, the orphan's the first.
Oh.
I think.
I got 11.
I
I'm
mean,
pretty
out
sure
of-
zero to 10.
Oh
which
no,
I'm
no, the
very
first one
sad.
on my list is Vela. So you would
Yeah.
have
Yeah, if you're doing it that way, just in order of that.
in order of that. That's how I usually do it. And then what did you get, Robin?
11.
11. Hisk, the goddess of murder.
Yep. Perfect.
Perfect. Anybody else want to see what they would get out of the basic gods?
Sure. What was the roll again?
D20.
20.
Sure.
10.
10. You would have stolen something from Basir.
19. Oh, that's
Ooh.
really good.
19. You would have stolen something from Machios, the god of strength. Yes! Machios' loincloth.
Smelly.
Smelly.
5.
Catamus would have gotten something from Omesh, and 5 would have been from Thias. You would have been able to read finally.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
So Kelly, for my 4 languages, I've chosen.
Have you? All right, what do you got?
So I chose Draconic, Dwarven, Infernal, and Sylvan.
That's a lot. Did you not have Draconic already?
No,
Also,
I
hello,
had
Ray, good
Common
to see
and
you.
Primordial. Because she was from the ancient times, so you suggested Primordial.
Primordial's pretty useful, but yes, Draconic is great.
Yeah, now it is. So yes, I have Draconic, Dwarven, Infernal, and Sylvan added to my.
Nice.
my
That was the
languages.
book is a great one. I love it. That's from the
Yeah.
book of many things.
Oh, that's cool.
Which actually is a really solid book. It's just too freaking expensive. And it's really frustrating that like the Book of Many Things is like $100 Canadian. Because it comes with a deck of many things in it and a screen. And they're doing those up charges, right? So it's pretty cool, but like it's not worth $100, at least this point, I'm gonna say. All right, anything else cool we
A
want to
good
talk
chunk
about
of
on the
that
break?
is literally going to be a deck because, like, a deck of cards, like a nice deck of tarot cards,
It's like 40-50 bucks.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want
On
to see how
its
nice
own.
it is? I can pull it out.
Is it nice? If it's not nice, I mean, it's still probably going to be like novelty,
comes in a
40,
box.
50 bucks. Okay, so you've already spent $10 on the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hold on. It's a hard
Is that how
box.
that works? Okay.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
a
if
nice
not
one.
flimsy, that's
It's
like at least
so
$10 for that alone.
it's pretty nice because it comes in like
And art, fully
And it's
colored.
Yeah.
it's got a screen.
another
It's like, and I thought the
$5.
art on it
And
was
there are the cards.
skeletal.
And how are the quality of the cards? Like, are they
I
like
have-
thick? Are they like?
Hold on. She thick. So there you go. The aberration.
Oh, and they're like gold edge too.
They're gilded. So
Yeah.
yeah, they did put some
Yeah.
quality into this. I'm gonna say.
That's already like 40 to 50 just on the deck and the box.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still like I wish you could buy them. I don't know. Maybe you can buy them separately, and I'm just a tool. But I had a lot of store credit
You
at a
might not
store that I
bundle
bought
them.
these at. So there we go.
Yeah.
Thanks for supporting us on Patreon, everybody.
I mean, you can do it that way. If the whole deck is like 50 on its own, and then the book is 50, I mean, that's kind of. Find
we
someone who
forget-
has the book but doesn't care for the
you
cards.
can buy specifically, I think, the Book of Many Things.
Can you? Because maybe that was just the deluxe package that was the only thing the store had. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe.
yeah, because you can buy the
Because
Book of
you
Many
were there
Things
when I bought
separately.
it.
Yeah, you also grabbed it when I was looking at dice, so I didn't see what
Hmm.
you were grabbing from.
That's fair. It's okay. I have like
Seriously, I
$800
grabbed
worth of
it.
store credit there because I liquidated all my DS games. Pokemon Black gets you a lot of money. Let me just put it that way. I got like $300 for Pokemon Black too.
I know liquidating is selling off, but my first thought is always liquefying.
I always liquefy. That's what I did. I liquefied it. That's how it do.
Yeah,
all
you
right.
turn it into liquid assets.
Liquid asses. Liquidity. All right, so folks, we're going to be heading back into game in just 1 minute. Before we do, though, I just want to thank you all for being here. I will be publishing this on our website, but maybe I'll put it on the DMs Guild for $1 too. Why not? Pay me. Or
You should let the $10 Patreon members have that first, though.
Oh, I will let the pay. Yeah. I totally will. I will put that on my to-do list actually because I have a lot of stuff to do this month. And Robin, I have that special thing that I have to finish. I should record for that tonight after game. Deck the patrons. Just
Whack.
Bam. Oh god, that hurt so much just now. Ow!
Well, at least you'd both be in pain.
Oof.
Woof. All right. So, I think it is, do drink the water in the abyss. It's great. God, I wish that it would pick a temperature in BC right now because it was too cold and then I put on a sweater and now it's too hot. Just
I don't think that's BC. I think that's your room, but
My room is in BC, Robin.
yeah, but the entire province is not in your room.
The only part of it that matters is.
I just put my Vincent write-up in the Shards chat again. I was just looking over it again, like, oh my god. Tiny fiend, chaotic evil.
Oh god, you totally did. All right. So,
Yo, I
folks,
made him a full monster write-up.
pet temperature be wild in Seattle as well. Yeah, do. All right, folks, let's head back into game. Are y'all ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. Hello and welcome back to the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. As you draw your last card, and Fadia asks, does anybody want to get married? Oh, nothing. There is a swirl of mystical energy and a sudden, simple, as the deck of many things vanishes from the table.
I guess
Bye-bye.
that solves that.
Huh.
Son of a bitch! I was hoping to offload that. Guess it
Yeah, I
vanished
know.
when I used my last power.
You just don't think you're getting money for a simple deck of cards?
Well, maybe if I got some gold paint and I shined up a normal deck of cards. So, you folks needed some directions. I'm happy to do that with you. But you might as well enjoy the city while you're here.
Yeah, guys, I got the ability to cast Gate.
What does that do? Like,
Would that
What-
not just
what are you thinking?
backfire?
I don't know. It's a more powerful spell than the one I used before, but I don't know.
We should maybe get higher up though.
Yeah.
You can do that, right? Tia turns over to Tarot to get a couple levels higher, closer to the surface.
Yeah, I mean, well, look, if you're trying to get out of here, the best way to do that, and if you're trying to not have to get the long way around and go through the dangers of the spider maze and just some patches of the Underdark that I would not recommend, I would say you take one of the river cruises.
I do like cruises.
Yeah, we go down to the dockyard. I'll set you up with a boat, and then you'll just take it. You'll take the boat, and there's underground waterways all throughout the Underdark that'll get you out of here. Be a couple of days traveling on the river.
We're not gonna worry about the mayor? No, it's fine.
Not our
Seems
problem.
pretty happy. Yeah, you're
No
right.
problem.
You want to go see the mayor?
No, it's okay. I
Nope,
think we're
nope,
good.
no, we're fine.
Nope.
That big pale thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you. I don't like it either.
It's not bad down here, right?
I mean, there's drow and Duragar everywhere. But I mean, honestly, the Duragar just don't have a good sense of humor, but the drow are pretty nice. I mean, I enjoy them pretty well. I mean, you know, they drink hard, they play hard, and they're into some real kink. Anyway,
Yeah, they are.
oh, you know,
Oh, it's
we are going to have
so
the most
much-
delightful dinner conversation tonight.
Oh, we went to a drow kink festival. At one point.
What?
Wait, you went?
And
To be fair,
it
we
was-
didn't know we were going to it when we
You went
got
to the
there.
Underdark Bondage Festival?
Yes, and it was. Oh my god, it was so much
Wait,
fun.
when did you go?
Eight
The
years
would have been the
ago?
last. Yeah,
Nine years
Right
ago?
here where they had the
About 9 years ago.
zombie.
Oh, the
fungus
fungus
break.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was we
That was
fixed
you?
that.
yeah, we fixed that.
Oh, well, congrats. I actually went the year before that.
Yeah. Well, and the funny thing is like the last time we went, I was not, you know, this body, and so I'd be really curious to try it again
That's
with
what I was
this
gonna
body.
say. Like, we gotta go again.
She kind of
Yeah.
furrows her brows at you and goes, y'all get reincarnated or something? What do you mean this body?
Well,
She was trapped in another form.
Were you a
Happens
ferret?
basically.
Were you both ferrets? Oh my god, are you
Oh my God.
married?
No, basically what happened is we had this apple from the Feywild that had kind of gone bad, but it changed your gender for 24 hours. We combined that with another spell to make it permanent.
All right.
So I used to be a guy, and that's how I went to the kink festival. But now I'm a girl, and I bet you it's so much more fun. I haven't had
Alright.
any like
Different
actual
experience.
fun times since I became a girl. So
We've been busy.
we've been busy. We've been
Well,
doing
why
so
don't
many
y'all
things.
take a couple of days just to hang out in
I
Ekrazane?
miss that Genasi. That was fun. That was like 3,000 years in a crystal, so I'm happy.
Wait, you've been in a crystal
Yeah.
for 3,000 years?
On and off.
And now you got to marry
We
the
have
first
wild
person you
backstories.
kiss?
Hmm?
Well, I saw the card. The lovers,
What'd you
right?
say?
You know, you got to
Yeah,
marry
what'd
the
you say?
first person you kiss? Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Amish?
No.
What's
I
that?
mean, it can don't have to be like tied down. I can have
It's a
an
type
open
of
marriage.
halfling.
It's true.
Balamish.
But
From
I
Balam.
get- I get it. Like, I get powered when I'm beside the person that I'm married to. So, like, if any of you want to get married, Fate is gonna look at the party.
What do you mean more powerful? Like, what does it do?
I'm just
Like, what are the
Like-
benefits of this?
Malia, you can make me a religion roll.
it's like a spell that like I get better like resistance to being hit, like kind of how like I have my magical armor. It's like love armor, I guess.
That's an 18.
Okay, you understand the marriage component of ceremony.
It's like
Precisely.
love armor, but it is l'amour.
L'amour! It is
Now-
l'amour!
And the difference here being that this is a permanent bonus and not just a ceremony that lasts for 7 days.
This is a permanent.
You only get away if you out for
Well, until
love,
somebody
right?
dies.
So the honeymoon phase never ends, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It goes on and on, my friends.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to
Um,
marry you. Sorry.
I mean, that doesn't sound half bad. You know, get a bit better at doing things. I'd get married, as long as it was like open.
Yeah.
Is there option for divorce if you just start hating each other? Or is this like a magical you're forever till
This
death?
is, I think
What happens if you die? Is this beyond
when
death
you're
do you part?
reincarnated.
Oh my god, when your ghost is still married.
Malia, you know that there was a with that roll, death does end it. However, for a while there was a group of they have since been excommunicated from the Church of Basir, but there was a polyamorous, a giant polycule of Basir priests who spent time trying to overthrow a government by getting married and killing each other. Because the bonuses, the blessing stacks and lasts for 7 days. So theoretically, if you have a murder-suicide pact, a murder pact, the person who does not, the person who does
Wait.
not.
So they were marrying, killing
So
each other,
basically-
marrying.
So basically, the way that it works is, say, like, basically what it was is a prince was trying to depose his father, but wanted to make himself infinitely powerful in battle. So he bribed a bunch of Basirian clergy to create a polycule of doom, where they would marry him and then die to be resurrected, because revivify is cheap. His AC went up by 2. He married another one. AC went up by 2, and so long as
So
he didn't die,
got all the bonuses, the +2 'cause kept.
Wait,
But
this
did
is
it
from the
apply to
ceremony
everyone else
spell?
in the poly?
it is the ceremony spell. Yeah,
That's not how it works.
isn't it? I believe it is.
No, marriage lasts for the next 24 hours. You get +2 bonus to AC and saving throws while you're within 30 feet of each other. A creature can benefit from the ceremony just once.
Oh, I see something
Hmm.
for up to 7 days.
Yeah, mine
Is
says
there a
up to
different
7
version of
days.
So I'm betting there
I
might
think-
have been several ways. Maybe it had updates done.
Yeah.
This is from
Let me-
Xanathar's on Wikidot.
Hmm.
Let me go grab my book.
So I'm looking at the
Curious.
version here that says a creature can benefit from this right only if widowed.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, but basically,
Which technically it would be if you kept doing that.
yep, and all you have to do is bring the person's corpse or their resurrected body.
Interesting.
But
Okay,
wouldn't
so-
it?
For
But
whatever
when you
reason, my
lose it-
spell app has a different version of it.
That's weird.
Huh.
Because
Might
I
just be
definitely
different
saw this
versions.
on a TikTok.
That's crazy.
But yes, that was a we're gonna say that
Because
that was a
remember-
coup in Fandelia.
Oh my goodness. Fandelia, not over closer to Basir.
I mean, but Fandelia is right across the water from the Isle of Basir.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I thought
It's
it
like
was
literally
further
like
down.
right there. It's like
You're right.
Delaware to like New York.
I feel like the folks over on Orient were just like, I'm so glad we're not on the mainland right now.
So just to clarify, this spell doesn't just last 7 days.
It is permanent until one of you dies.
Cool.
And that's like actually dies and not like just like died a little bit. Or is
No,
it?
die a little bit.
Okay, so if we have to
The
use
best
Revivify,
saves?
that ends.
Died a
Oh.
little bit, Amy. Died a little.
We die a little bit all the time. Let's
Le
be
petit
real.
mort.
No,
Does that
actually,
include dropping
yeah.
to 0 HP?
Nope,
Let's
it is
just-
when you fail your last death save.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
dying
So
full
not in
time.
death saves, but full dead.
Yeah, but then you
But-
can immediately use Revivify.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's like what? Revivify costs
very
500 gold?
You're not trapped in a
300.
forever marriage. You can do it for now. You'll lose the great bonus, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
if you get
Not the
I
tired
don't know if
of it,
Asen would be the right person to do this though, because you have to be within 30 feet.
That's true.
And Asen usually fucks off.
That's true. I'm usually like 100 feet away from the action.
I mean, if you want
Yeah.
super overprotective, shape-shifting Mama Druid, there is
Mama
always a
Druid's
Tia
pretty great.
option.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Oh man, we could flirt again, like with Druid.
All right, back in character.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to hang around the city for a couple days. This place seems really, really cool, actually.
It's not bad. Plus, there's lots of cool shit around here. What are y'all looking for? I could guide you to it.
Magical tattoos. Magical tattoos.
You want a magical
Oh
tattoo
yeah, we
shop?
can get bestie tattoos.
Bestie tattoos.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, this is a
shopping, people, everything. Not shopping for people. Just to clarify that.
Oh no, that ain't.
After all.
Well, that
I feel like I need to clarify this, okay?
I
mean, that you-
there's brothels around.
I mean,
Okay,
that is
okay. That's a different kind of thing, though. That's buying someone's time.
And shopping for
skill.
someone could mean you are buying something for someone else.
That's true. I guess the context that came into my brain instantly was a lot darker than yours.
That
Fair.
seems to be relatively common, typical.
So, what do we think? Do you want to see the city? I promise I won't buy somebody. I'll be good, I swear.
It's that half elf in there.
A were-elf. I could be racist one night of the year. One night of the month. Let's not forget.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Oh my god.
so are you looking for? Like, what are you looking for? Like
Magic
tattoos, right?
Yeah, like magic tattoos.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, this is a Duragar and Drow city, and the Duragar, I mean, are tatted up to hell. Mostly prison tats, but you know, it is what it is. Right off the top of my head, I know. Oh gosh, just looking around, there was City of Ink, there was Tattoom, there was Kraken Studio, there was Rusty's Needles, and then there was Inkspire.
Sorry, Tattoom. To Tattoom all the way.
They do a lot of like a Peshian styles,
What kind of style is that?
like very geometric, you know, like that, like the Apeshian God Kings, you know, the ones who mummify people.
Do I? 3,000
ba-
years?
It's a lot of
Tia's
geometric.
nodding.
It's a lot of geometric designs and like
Okay.
a lot of hieroglyphic looking things. People with bird heads. If you're looking for geometric designs, I mean, Inkspire is a Drow studio, if I'm not mistaken. Then
When in the Underdark, right?
I want something pretty.
well, I mean, go get it.
Yeah. I need something pretty to wear. I want a new pretty tattoo. I want lots of pretty things.
Mm.
I think
Then
Inkspire's
there's-
done.
Inkspire's a good one. Oh, there's another one called Panal Makdarach, I think it is. Anybody who speaks Dwarven knows that is the crown of ink.
Ooh, dwarves
What kind of
too.
style
Hmm.
do they do?
Like
Wait, why do I
Dwarven.
know that? I didn't know Dwarven before.
So like geometric designs, like sorry, Malia, can you flex for me real quick? That little break in your arm right there, kind of like that tattoo.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, kind of like them geometric
Whoa.
designs.
I think
Like
I want to
these?
get that one.
Tia's
Yeah,
lifting
yeah.
up both of her arms. That
Oh,
were
shit,
done by
those
that
are-
one tattoo artist in,
I want that.
Oh
in
yeah,
Azabek.
yeah. So just like that.
Yeah, that's the same.
Do you think?
Yeah, and Asen's got a
like,
really
some
pretty
work done on
flowy
this
one
that
as
would work
well.
with it?
Oh damn. Well, okay, kind of like that. I mean, it would fit in. Robin runs
Think
off
they
to
could
get
update it?
her book of
The
tattoos.
Tome of Mystical Tattoos.
Oh man.
I've been
Asen needs a
looking-
magical tramp stamp.
Oh my
we knew that.
gosh.
Because so here's what I'm thinking: is if we're looking at tattoos again, can I up my tattoo? Because I have the
They would cost you a lot,
yeah.
but maybe you'd have to go.
How much would a tattoo to increase my charisma be?
How much do you want to increase it by?
By 2.
Depending
Oh.
on what you want, they do have I don't know what you have for your tattoos, but in the book they do have guides for pricing on tattoos too.
Well, you'd have to go find out.
Why don't we go? Why don't we go check out the local life?
And
Mhm.
while you guys are doing that, do we have anywhere like the downloadable PDF of like what the tattoos are and like what you get for the stats and stuff?
We can make it happen. It'll be for next game when you guys are getting tatted for sure, because
Oh,
you guys are gonna have to go shopping.
Yeah. Sounds
Oh,
good.
and
Because
actually,
I missed that all the last time. Because I got
Uh,
things instead.
And
Sure.
Asen also wants to go talk to the innkeeper about if they can upgrade their rooms to get individual rooms.
All right. So what are you gonna do first?
I think while we're right here, she's gonna go talk to the innkeeper real quick and just be like, "Hey,
Yeah, and then where's the
Yeah.
nearest store? Because I need to trade goods in for because I was
mean,
looking
this
through my
is-
character sheet.
This is a port city. There's stores everywhere. Just keep an eye on your purses you're going out. I mean, I can
Yeah.
guide
I
you.
don't know.
There's the Durgar General down at the corner. There's what's mine is mine down on the corner. There's Dark Depths of Retail. There's a Gnome Depot.
I would be something for a jeweler to get gems.
Oh, Family
assessed
Jewels is down on the
jewelry.
corner.
Oh, perfect. I will go there.
I mean, it's Luch in Dwarven, right? But you know, it's translates as
Mhm.
Family Jewels.
Mm.
So, Asen, you're going to wander up to the bar, and you are going, as you head up there, there's a little curtain that sections off the back room, and as you approach, you're going to hear, just a minute, as the drow man that you saw before is going to take a step out and look at you and say, yes, how can I help you? Did I say that you could leave now? Get back here and finish stalking. Man thing. Yes, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, mistress. The drow is going to head into the back room, and a drow female with a tight white bun of hair on top of her head is going to exit. Long eyelashes, perfectly heart-shaped face with a scar that dances down from the corner of her eye down to the curve of her black-painted lips, is going to step out. Sorry about that. The man things get a little impetuous if you don't break them into shape from time to time.
Yeah.
I'm Marissa, the manager of Blood and Silk. You're the one staying in the Ocean View suite.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if you have any other rooms that have opened up. I'm just hoping to kind of have a bit more privacy. Rather than just all sharing the same room at the moment.
As a matter of fact, I don't have enough for... How many were in your party again? 6?
Yeah.
I've had 2 additional rooms open up, so you could separate a bit.
Okay.
The other one is... Let me just see what I have here. She pulls out her ledger. Oh boy, here we go. So, I'm going to say that
It's
this
an
is
evil bunny.
the normal room and the special room. Oh boy, the normal room. All right. So, the rooms that we have a honeymoon suite, but I'm going to be honest with you, darling. It's not much to write home about. It's in desperate need of renovations and is kind of a bit schlocky. It's, we occasionally do get tourists down here who want the entire Spider Queen motif, so we kind of have it all gussied up to look like a spider's den. I also have a royal class bedroom, which would be suited for someone of your bloodline.
What does that one have in it?
It's merely just an incredibly fashionable, well-designed room. Not particularly large, but the bed is one of the finest that we could procure. Its thread count is just slightly shy of 9,000. Made of intricate spider silk. The bed is a 4-poster king with canopy, and has a similar view of the ocean side, but more against the, well, it gives you a look at the city. It's a city view. The honeymoon suite has a large, round bed, as well as some swinging, what are they called? And she'll say the word in Elven for hammock. Spiderweb, morara. What is the word there? Canvas,
Hammock?
Ah, yes, thank you. What a strange word. Besides that, were you to take that, I would definitely suggest it be for no one who actually has to sleep. It faces the wall. Which, of course, is geoluminescent.
How much is the royal suite?
The royal suite is 2... we have it for 3 nights, and it is 3 gold a night.
3 gold per night?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Good. How do you feel about the honeymoon suite? Normally it would be 2 gold per night, but to be honest, we don't have anything booked for the next little bit, and I'd be willing to let it go as part of a package deal. Both of them for 4 gold.
Done. We'll take them both.
Sounds good. I love it. I love it.
12.
Kelly, can you check the ping chat real quick?
All right, here are your keys. Please enjoy the rest of your stay here.
Thank you. And she'll return to the group. she'll put her key for the suite in her pocket, and she'll return to the group. Because she's staying in that room.
All right.
I got an additional room, if anybody wants it. It's done up like a spider's den. It's their honeymoon suite. Big round bed, has a hammock, faces the wall.
Tia's glancing at Malia and Cadamus to kind of gauge their reaction.
I mean, I like the view that we've got. I mean, Malia, do you want to stay in a spider room?
I'm good.
Anybody
I'd be
want
happy
it?
to take it then. Anyone? If anyone
Asen's just gonna
Asen.
lightly toss the key over to you.
Sure. And I'm guessing if it's a honeymoon suite, the bed's pretty big.
Yeah, she said it's a big round bed and it also has a hammock in it.
Wait, if it's designed to be like a spider's den, can't you just shapeshift into like a big fucking spider?
Yes, I can. Why?
Oh, just to make yourself more comfortable.
Guess we'll have to see if it's meant to just inspire spider aesthetic or if it is meant to be aesthetic that it appeal to spiders, I guess.
Apparently it's supposed to kind of play off like the Spider Queen motif thing,
Alright.
so I think more the first one.
Asen, you're moving in somewhere else then.
Yeah, I got another room as well.
Do you need help carrying your luggage?
Sure, please. That'd be amazing, actually.
Aye, things you gotta do for the dams, eh? Malia?
I was always just as useless before, too, remember?
Aye. I used to have to carry your things before, too. Alright. Oh, are you sure you're fine taking that room? Keeping the old one. You don't want the spider room, right? Yeah. No, you're good.
Drow spider room, no.
Okay.
What?
See, now I'm considering actually turning into a giant
What?
spider and
I mean,
No,
you
I
totally
was
could.
just you looked interested for a second, so I'm
I wasn't quite sure how you set up a room as a spider's den.
kind of
I'm not.
curious.
I'm,
actually.
we
I'm
can
not
go
sure
check it
either.
out. If you're
We
curious.
can.
I want to look at it just to see.
All right. So with that, you
I
can
might be a
both.
little worried to sleep in it, waking up thinking I was actually caught in a spider's den. That would be nightmare inducing.
All right. So, luckily, they're both down the hall toward each other, opposite of your room. And as you go in, you take a look inside. Asen's room is first, and as that door opens, you're going to see that this is a bougie bitch room that has quite a lot of opulence to it, a lot of carved gold and things like that in it. A lovely bed that would be incredibly comfortable. And as Cadamus is like carrying all of Asen's crap in here, because there's somehow she just manifests crap everywhere. The rest of you are going to get a look at the spider room, which is built like
Tia's grabbing her stuff to move into it.
It is built like a cave, and in doing so, it has the walls are coated with a sticky substance that looks like it allows you to climb them. You are going to see that the bed is a large circular bed with a spider web netting, as well as polished obsidian over the bed so that you can watch yourself. There are there are hammocks made of spider web that hang off of the walls, and it is over the top. Everything here is polished obsidian or onyx. The view is directly out at the side of the wall for privacy, but as you go in, it is like blaring and flashing neon and bioluminescent colors right in your face.
So, Mars or Fadia, do either of you want to bunk with me?
I can if you want.
I mean,
Wait,
there's
just-
definitely space for it.
There could be a bathtub, and that's enough space.
There is a bathtub.
Yeah, I mean, we could do the three of us could have a girls' sleepover night.
Oh, sure.
Again.
Grab some wine.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Can I, does anybody here have a passive perception of 18 or higher?
Yes.
Okay. in the other room.
I'm still in my other room, right?
You're still in your other room. There
Okay.
is a lovely little like credenza in the room that is like solid elven design, the type of craftsmanship that only wood elves really have. They know their wood. You are seeing as well, there is a full standing shower with, oh boy, it's a rain can head with a natural water, like a magical water pump that keeps it nice and temperature. And you start to feel kind of nauseated. Oi, Asen, where do you want this
Yeah.
crap? You've got your bag here.
Just at the base of the bed. I can take it from there, please.
You're right.
That'd be amazing. Thank you.
You're looking a bit green.
I'm actually not feeling amazing all of a sudden.
Here, try this. He reaches into his pocket and pulls out like a small log of chocolate and nougat. You're not you when you're hungry.
Yeah, that's really true.
And
She'll-
everyone, you're gonna eat it.
Yeah.
As you start to eat it, you're going to notice your hand is shaking. Meanwhile, in the other room, you say, maybe a girls' night, and then you're going to hear, Asen, hey, we don't have to, oh, shite! And there is a sound of launching as
Oh,
Cadamus is
no.
hurled into the hallway, bounces off the wall, and you are going to hear a noise coming from the other room.
No!
As a
1-800 lawfare.
as a tremendous werebear looms into
Time to
the
watch.
hallway. And I
Oh
think that's
my
where we're going to call game for the night.
I'd like to
Oh, I was really
Immediately
hoping
royal
for a werecat.
into bear. To
Bear
roll
versus
right
bear.
back into
Bear
Aiden's
versus
face.
bear.
BVB.
Yeah, I was so hoping for a werecat. That would have been so cute.
I rolled bear. I'm sorry.
I love it.
Go pray to Temple of Soth. Yeah.
So is that something Asen wants to keep?
We'll find out.
What is
next
the
episode.
alignment?
They're lawful good.
They're lawful good. So
They are lawful
I mean,
good.
like,
They, you wolf out, or you bear out, and then you like build an orphanage.
Barrel, cat, barrel.
Yeah.
Well, you guys remember you met a werebear in Reaper's Hollow
Yeah.
because everybody thought he was doing evil, but he was actually like fixing the town up
Yeah.
Aw.
and increasing property values because my games are
Aw.
fucking dumb. I love it.
Yep.
Robin, go back and watch those episodes.
I will.
Tia is in response turning into bear.
All right, write that down. Hey, folks, thank you so much
I
for
am doing
tuning into
so.
this episode of Deck of Many Things. Obviously, it was a little truncated because we had a bunch of issues with, like, having to look things up. Slightly shorter episode because it is wild, but we are going to continue. And next episode, you guys are going to go get tatted, so be sure to go read the Mystic Tome of Tattoos that we have, and any other tattoos that are inside of the 5th ed book, and we will look up what you guys can afford and what you can get, and then Fadia finally gets tatted!
I get to join the party.
Have to
With the
get like
tat.
Magic's fancy ink so that shows up on against
Oh,
your
on the tattoo thing,
Congratulations.
there's an option to get Stardust infused tattoos
Ooh.
ink.
Ooh,
Nice.
Fancy.
Hey,
So
that's
Fada might get some glittery tattoo ink as well.
Nice.
That's going to be fantastic. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. A big thank you to all of our patrons, including our new Patreon member. Hello, thank you so much for watching this episode. A big thank you to our divine producer, my mom and stepdad. Hey, thank you very much, you two. Our demonic producers, Precarious and Kelowna Curd, who I saw in the chat tonight, both of them. The Wizard of the Patreon, Tammy the Forever Cleric, the Ink Goblin, and Sorcerer Sanguine. And our High Council of the Patreon, Taryn, who you can actually see on an upcoming Tabletop Titty stream for raising money for Salal along with Krista. So go watch that. I've been sharing it on our socials. Then also Dustin, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Karasha Urquhart, Sheffiladeth, Larouk, who is responsible for Tarot. That is for Tarot is their character, as well as Mike Baxter and Iridian. You guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and for hanging out. We love you big much, and be revealed much will be revealed in the future. I have some cool stuff that's coming your way very soon. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back tomorrow night with Transylvania Chronicles. And don't forget about World Building Wednesday tomorrow, where I've got so many notes I have to translate, guys. It's going to be great. But we will see you next time. Good night, everybody!